Hey YouTube, this is Matt Bill coming to you on a Wednesday on February 4th in my 3D print studio. Just getting to work, being on the grind. Today we're trying to make more of these Greatball Pokemon card stands. They work like so. Holds the card just like that. The finished product doesn't fall down like that. It's just because it has no weights in it. But if we come over to my 3D printers, you can see that I have some Great Balls done. I have them printing in an enclosure right now to catch the toxic fumes from the PLA. Some people don't think it's that bad, but it's better to be safe than sorry. And I do have to breathe it in sometimes when I'm, oh my gosh, that is so dirty. I'm so sorry. When I'm, getting the prints out. But what you can do here is just slide this on out. They're still firmly attached because the build plate is hot. I'm just gonna go ahead and close this for right now. And sorry if you can hear me breathing. I'm trying to work on that. My nose is kind of stuffy right now. Maybe it's allergies. But yeah, here are our Great Balls. Right here, there's 40 of them on the build plate. They're pretty nice quality. There's some layer lines I'm trying to work out, but it's a pretty solid stand here. But once this build plate gets cold enough, these should come off easily. Let me try and get a good angle. There we go. Oh, I dropped a couple, but it's also good to do this with two hands. I'm using one hand right now. It's pretty bad for TikTok, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm getting 1 million views anymore after that. Sorry, ASMR. But, oh my gosh, this is terrible. I'm so sorry. We'll take a few here. I'll have to put some time aside to go through all of these. I'll have enough for a couple months, but yeah. They have supports inside in the bottoms where the weights are supposed to be that I have to break out. So I'm gonna set us up. Oh my gosh, we are way too tilted. What? What's wrong with us? There we go. That's not too bad. All right, so how do I do this? Well, I take a box cutter and I put it in through the support, and then I just kind of leverage the support out, and it just cleanly comes out of there. Well, let me try that again. I take a box cutter, put it in through the supports, and then just leverage it out just like that, and it cleanly pulls it all out, and that's that. I might as well just do 3 more. You do it pretty quick. You gotta be safe with these box cutters. You can always cut yourself on accident, and that would be no good. And people do not want blood on their 3D prints, so make sure to not do that. All right, now, for the weights, I use pennies. I thought this was the simplest way to do it. It's what I had laying around in my house. I don't know if it's cost effective, but every print cost me an extra 4 cents. It's not too bad. And I printed these little cylinders that just snugly fit right in there, and it's solid. It does not come out at all. And yeah, no glue, nothing extra. It's just easy assembly. I used to actually print the hole like this. This would be filled in at the bottom here, and the hole would be at the top. I would pause the print like 40% through before it went over, and I would put the pennies in and then start the print over again. But I had to be there right away, otherwise the plastic would cool too much, and then there'd be a nasty layer line, and no one really wants that on their prints. So I decided to switch it up and go with this method instead. and it's working pretty well. I haven't sold too many like this, but that's just because I came up with this solution like 3 days ago. And that's the last one right there. Now, if we take our card, we'll put it in, just like this. It's a nice fit, and it holds it pretty nicely. I went with a 25-degree slant on the card. I know it sounds kind of steep, but it's the perfect amount to where you're seeing the holographic effect on the card when you're just walking around, because if you have it like this and you're looking, that's literally straight up 90 degrees. You can't even see the card really. You can't even see the holographic effect. So when people hear the 25-degree slant, it's kind of scary, but it's really the best way to have it. And I use a 25-degree slant for all my cards. This is 25 too. It might look different because it's at a different height. This is 25, you know, they're all 25 degrees. So that's my advice to anyone making something like this. Get that 25-degree slant going. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. I'll be back for more. If you have any questions, ask away. I'll answer to my best ability. And let me know if you'd be interested in printing something like this. Maybe I could put them online in a Patreon or something like that with all my models. So just let me know.